In this video, I'm going to show you how to take two separate files and merge them together and composite them into one image. So this first image that I've got is right here, and I am going to attempt to merge it with this cat. So one of the person's face is going to be merged with this cat. So I have them on two separate images here, and I'm going to click on my Move tool. And I'm going to take my move tool, click in the image that I want to drag and move into the other one, and I'm just dragging that over and I'm going to drop it into the other image here. Now you can see that this image is a lot smaller than I need it to be, and that's because the resolution originally wasn't the same, and it should be. So what I could do, and what you should do, is go back and find an image that is actually larger. So, because then you won't have to stretch the image so much and you won't lose as much quality. So we don't mind if you are transforming it and making it slightly bigger or rotating it some, but ideally you want to find images that are the same resolution. So I'm going to make this a tiny bit bigger. I'm going to go Command T. Okay, I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to drag and make this image a tiny bit bigger. And I'm going to put it on that girl's face since her face is the smallest. I'll make it a little bit smaller there, and I'm going to hit return. And I'm going to move that right over her face, and I'm going to need to transform it some more because it's not sitting the way it should. So I'm going to go Command T again, and I'm going to just rotate it a tiny bit. I'm going to hit enter again. And I need to lower my opacity because I need to see what's underneath so I can line up their faces correctly. So I'm over here in my layers palette, I clicked on opacity, and I'm going to lower the opacity so I can see through and see what's underneath. And now I can see her eyes and the cat. And it's a little funny right now. I think that I'm pretty close right there. And so now what I can do is I can increase the opacity because I know exactly where her face is located. And what I want to do is I want to rotate these to where the top image is not the cat, but I can actually see my original now. So I just switched the order, I just drug that layer down in my layers palette, and now I want to put a layer mask on my top layer. So what I'm going to do is go down to the bottom of my layers palette to where it says add layer mask, and I'm going to click on that, and it's going to give me a mask on that same layer. And what's going to happen is as I paint on this layer mask, not the actual image but the layer mask, I'm going to be able to see what's underneath that layer. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video now, and we're going to continue in the next video just so this isn't a horribly long upload on YouTube. So stay tuned for the next video.